What's going on, guys? Good morning. Tuesday, July 2nd, coming at you with a little rainy day action. Which honestly helps us washers. I love the rain. Way less wetting things down. Just everything is easier when it's wet outside when washing houses. That is for sure. But it can be a little too much sometimes. You don't want to be raining cats and dogs, but a little drizzle ain't gonna hurt anyone when you're washing houses. So the point of today's video is actually going to be a little bit more of a tutorial, I think, depending on how this rain is. Wow, it's starting to get a little bit harder. But basically, what I was planning for this video today was to show you guys the process I take to wash stained deck, or to really wash any deck. But if your client needs their deck stain removed so they can restain it or paint it and whatever it might be, this is the best way that I have found personally to remove stain the correct way, using acids. So basically, we've got our sodium hydroxide right here. You don't want to breathe this stuff in. You want to be really safe. So I'll be wearing a respirator while washing with this stuff today, and gloves. I messed up my hands with this stuff. Learned the hard way. But so we've got sodium hydroxide in here. I'm not gonna touch the lid because literally you can burn your fingers, chemical burn. So we got our sodium hydroxide here, and then we've got our oxalic acid here. So you can get both of these on Amazon. That's what I did. I just ordered them straight to my house. You do have to be there to sign for it. So yeah, I guess I can drop the link to the products in the description. Hydroxide, oxalic acid. This is what you need to clean a deck. Get you a little pump sprayer right here, or I think the bucket sprayer's in my car. Matt just showed up for the day. Let's go, baby. A little wet action, huh? A little wet. But what I was gonna show is you can get either a pump sprayer, just basic pump sprayer, or a bucket sprayer like I got here. This thing basically will pull whatever stuff you put in there. But when you are using this stuff, I'm not even gonna touch this because I can see little acid raw material on there. But you're gonna need a mixing tool to mix this stuff up if you're using any type of pump sprayer, because these little beads will pretty much build up and get stuck in your little pump sprayer line. So yeah. But that's pretty much today's video is going to be how to clean with sodium hydroxide, how to clean the deck with sodium hydroxide, and how to brighten the deck with oxalic acid. So we're doing the full house wash and the deck. So Matt will probably be doing the full house wash, and I'll probably be doing the deck. I'm going to try and make it as easy as possible in the rain with recording, but yeah, we'll see you at the house. All right, guys, so we decided to just make the mix at the house because it's kind of rainy, so we're going to show up there prepped, ready to go. So here's a breakdown of how to mix up the sodium hydroxide. So basically, you're going to take 1 gallon of water. I like to just use the gallon water jug to measure it because it's pretty straightforward. So for this, it's not that big of a deck. We like this front porch, so we're going to do 2.5 gallons. So there's that flow, baby. Okay, fill it up about halfway. None of those were really full gallons anyways, so. All right, one more. Always want to mix in the water first, and then come and grab your sodium hydroxide, caustic soda beads, a little measuring cup here, and you're basically going to do 18 ounces of this stuff, which is like this whole cup. You do 18 ounces of this. For every 1 gallon, you're gonna do 18 ounces. So we did 2.5 gallons roughly. This is more than 18, which is usually what I do. You can't overdo sodium hydroxide either. You can't use too much. So I'm gonna do 3 full 18 ounces. That way it works really well on 2.5 gallons. And then you gotta get a little mixy so it doesn't clump up. So basically, you go ham till it don't clump. Yeah, and watch out, you can see the fumes. It gets hot in there. I don't know if you can see the fumes in there, but we do have a respirator mask. We're not currently wearing, but that is crazy, dude. It's like hot in there. Maybe put your hand in there, it's hot. That's why we wear gloves, guys. You can seriously permanently damage your hands with this chemical.
Yeah, one time he got it on his that part of his body.
Yeah, one time the backpack, we were wearing a backpack sprayer. Last time I wore a backpack sprayer in my life. The thing started leaking.
Down his crack.
What's this little chipmunk doing?
Oh. What's the auxilic?
That's crazy, bro. What the hell? Yo! It's like my little chipmunk. Damn. I got a little pet.
Yeah, friend now.
We just got a little pet. But, yeah, one time I was wearing a backpack sprayer, literally got all my butt down my crack and singed all the hairs on my back, like, and my butt. Yeah, so this stuff is no joke.
Yeah, you can see the fumes coming out of it.
Yeah. So we got that mix there, and then what we're gonna do is put the oxalic acid in a pump sprayer. So basically take the same process. So 1 gallon of water to 18 ounces of your raw material. So that one's ready to go, and probably won't film the oxalic because it's the same process, but just a different chemical. So yeah, guys, we will be putting this on the deck. Trust me, it's gonna work really well.
See you at the house.
Alrighty, guys, so we just got to the house, just prepping the deck currently. So basically what you want to do is, get your deck nice and saturated. We are taking off the stain, so I don't really know how much that matters, for this type of wash, but still taking the same measures as we would any other deck wash or washing any surface, just getting it wet. So getting that all saturated, and then we made our mix already. We made our mix at the house, as you saw, so I just put some more onto it, or into it. So basically, guys, it's pretty straightforward stuff. When you've got your mix already made, you just go ahead and apply it. So I probably did way too much, I will say, but precautionary measures for when you're doing any type of washing. Just want to make sure you've got all the stuff you need. So I'm just gonna take a photo of this deck real quick before we start washing. Here's the deck for you guys as well. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna start applying this this sodium hydroxide. Let's turn on the pump sprayer. Give it a second to start pulling. There we go. That's starting the house wash. I can already start to feel, so when you're applying this stuff, you'll start to feel the deck when it's slippery. So I can already tell that this stuff is working. Sorry if I go too far. And I'm holding this in my hand while recording, so it's a little tricky. Look at the outside of the deck. Oh wait, we're out. You can already see stain coming off, guys. So, stains. I would just wait. Look at your hold this side. Tilt it. Real quick. Like I said before, guys, you can't really use too much of this stuff. Yeah, tilt it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing all of it. Is there a lot left or no? Alrighty, guys.
I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna yell a little bit, but we're gonna start washing the deck. It's been sitting on here now for about 15 minutes. You can see the stain is already starting to come off. So now we're prepped and ready to wash.
Whew. That was literally... Oh. Man, can't get my hat on. I need a haircut bad. That's why I wear a hat every day. But guys, that was literally an hour straight cleaning up this deck. Wearing that mask. Probably didn't need to wear that one, but it's kind of pain to take on and off. So I just want to make sure. But yeah, guys. So here's our deck now. Clean off the lens real quick. So here's the deck now, guys. This is before we put the oxalic acid on. So that's just rinsing off the building. So Matt was cooking up this mix while I was working. So now we're going to be throwing on the oxalic, and it should brighten up a little bit more after we put that on. So it's raining, so hopefully it doesn't mess with the process.
This thing sounds like it's got a supercharger.
Yeah, it's got something going on with it. Yeah, it's like... And oh, I thought the GoPro died. It didn't die. So now we've got the oxalic on. We're gonna let that sit. We're gonna put all this stuff away, and then we're gonna come back to it. So here's how it's looking now. It's probably gonna look pretty similar to this, but definitely pulled out a lot more color here. Drained up the wood on the. It's all over. So it's pretty impossible to get up to make, you know, your entire deck perfect when taking off the stain. So it's very important to set expectations with your client ahead of time, so they know, you know, what to expect. You know, I'm not delivering this guy a brand new deck, but we removed all the stain the best that we can. And yeah, guys, so that's the process right there. We'll do like a final outro, but yeah. Alrighty, guys, so now we've got all of our gear put away. We'll do the final walkthrough with after the oxalic was sitting out for a little bit. Definitely brightened her up a bit. But so here's the deck again. We're not rinsing off the oxalic because it's raining today, so pretty much just make it better. So guys, here's the deck. And like I was saying in the last clip, I don't know how I'll piece this together, but the entire process of this, you know, it's not going to come out perfect. You got to make sure you're setting your expectations accordingly with the client. So I told him, you know, it's not going to be brand new, but your deck is going to come out nice and clean. The stain is going to get removed, about 99% of it is usually what I say, like 98, 99%. But yeah, it is raining. Been out for like 2 hours now. Matt did the whole house wash while I was doing the deck, which helped us, or which helped the whole process a lot. Having two guys working, two machines running is insane efficiency. So yeah, guys, we still have another house to wash today. So we're gonna be going to a ranch style house to wash that. And yeah, pretty much we'll see you at the next property basically. Peace. Alrighty, guys, we're at the second property now. Just pulling out the lines. And yeah, pretty straightforward wash in this house. Just gonna be a quick and easy one. Just got straight ranch. That's like the highest part of the house. Here's the other side. Guess we'll just do a full walkthrough. But yeah, so we washed that deck earlier this morning. Went back home, changed. It's on the way past my house, so worked out pretty well. Chilled out for a little bit, 20 minutes, ate some food, and now we're at this property. There's the back side. And it's not even, you know, super dirty. There's like the main spot right here. Those are really the only green spots. The gutter lines, kind of dirty up there. So get that taken care of, but yeah, nothing insane, which is always nice. And it's wet out today, so it's also nice. But Matt just fired up the machine. Things are flowing. Let's get this thing clean. a wrap for our day. Got the trailer back in. Just realized we didn't even empty out the water. Usually we're not traveling around with water. I think we used about 2 gallons, 3 gallons of SH maybe. 4. I don't even know what we left with, but I filled it last night to like 15, I think. I don't know, I just put in 6 gallons. But putting the trailer down, calling it a day. It was a good one. What would you say, Matt?
Nice and easy. Everything went smooth.
Can't really,
complain.
yeah, can't really ask for more than that. Cannot ask for more than that. So, all right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.